Albert Einstein once said, "Once the bees have left the earth, man will have 4 years left on the planet." It hasn't happened yet, but the world's bee population is in steep decline. It matters because bees pollinate the plants that produce a third of all the food mankind eats. In the UK, bees pollinate $1.5 billion worth of crops every year. Now there is growing evidence that certain pesticides may be contributing to their decline. They're called neonicotinoids. Their use is already restricted in some countries, but not in the UK. There's great affection for the common bee and the important work that they do. Amateur beekeeping is on the rise here, even in urban landscapes like this one. Now a group of British MPs is criticising the UK government for being complacent in standing in the way of a ban, and warns that without the bee, farmers would be faced with a bill of hundreds of millions of dollars for pollinating our food artificially.
If you imagine a diet in which you only fed on wind-pollinated plants, so I'm talking about basically bread, rice, porridge, and so on, and you had nothing else to eat, you wouldn't be very happy. And that's basically what we'd be looking at if we didn't have any bees.
Neonicotinoids have been around for 20 years. Some believe they damage bees' brains, interfering with their ability to learn and remember. And they may also inhibit the ability of bee colonies to produce queen bees. The EU wants a 2-year moratorium. British government scientists admit the pesticides do hurt bees, but insist more field research is needed before agreeing to a ban. Add the danger of pesticides to loss of habitat and the suspected ill effects of mobile phone masts on bee colonies, and the future of the world's bees looks uncertain, and therefore so does ours. Simon McGregor-Wood, Al Jazeera, London.